Do you want to be featured on 2K TV? Share your best plays on social media.
Let's meet the starting lineup for my... At power forward, Caleb Martin. At point, let's meet the starting lineup for Orlando.
Well, the weekend has officially begun, and let's start.
Well, thanks very much.
And the message usually received, DA, thank you. So the opening lineup for the Heat. The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Martin is out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. And for the Magic, Mohamed Bamba is out there with Banchero. Then there's Jonathan Isaac. And it's Smith. And it's Suggs in at the 2 guard. Feeds to Butler. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Well, we're used to seeing a lot of player movement in the offseason, so how long do you think it takes, Doris, for a reconstructed team to get together and find that mesh point?
Kevin, that is not an answer we will know. A season has to play out. Look back to the Boston Celtics, who were 20-21 at one point before going on to the NBA Finals. Chemistry, how you're going to play, new faces, all of these things have to find a way to come together.
Here's Smith following the basket by Bam Adebayo. Now, here's Suggs. D right on him. We've played just over a minute here in the first. Outside Butler. Pass to Martin. Fades. Offensive rebound. Adebayo off with the layup.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time.
First personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Team foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
And so here's Orlando. 4-point game. Smith on the wing. Now recovering. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Well, you like how aggressive he is, making a play at the rim against Flint.
You have got to believe that you can score against size on the interior. How about the aggressive, assertive move there?
And, of course, one of the league's longest-tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame-level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired. Not only young, Spo was the first Asian-American head coach in any of the 4 major North American sports league and worked his way up from video coordinator.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. This is his first free throw of the game.
Team foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
Miami, Caleb Martin. 2 shots.
And so Martin nails both of them. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Smith the pass to Suggs. He kicks to Banchero. Buries it from 3-point range. And it's all knotted up.
Jalen Suggs has proven early, if you're open, he's going to find you. Pretty pass.
Butler feeling out of it. Passes it to Hero. Miami no good on that time either. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for Orlando. Pass to Bamba from past the arc. And again, it's Orlando with the three.
Zero hesitation, guys. You just marvel at centers like Mo Bamba. The ability to knock down jumper after jumper.
The shot by Adebayo, no good. Orlando leading by 3. To the wing right side. To the paint. And there's Banchero on the assist from Suggs. Banchero's got 5.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. And there's already a loyalty aspect to Banchero's makeup, starting with the tribute to the city he grew up in.
He literally takes Seattle everywhere he goes. You look at the tat on his right bicep. It has the Seattle skyline, Mount Rainier, the street he grew up on. In terms of his character, that indicates deep roots and a solid foundation he can build on.
Now here's Butler to stop the run. Banchero grabs the board. Adebayo with the bucket.
And this is the level of intensity Adebayo brings. He's terrific at channeling that energy on the offensive glass.
Here's Smith. Here's Banchero. It's good, the assist that time from Smith. 9 points in the game so far.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Outside Lowry. Back to Butler. There's the pass to Hero. Over Suggs. Rebounded by Isaac.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Down low. Banchero. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Adebayo passes to Hero. Wants to get it to Adebayo and does. Hammers the alley-oop through.
With strong athleticism, Adebayo can finish just about any lob with his large catch radius.
Now Suggs coming off a stellar performance against Milwaukee. Three-pointer, and again it's the Magic from deep.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
The Heat trail by 10. Outside Butler. Lowry against Smith. Lowry with the ball. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
With that kind of contact, the officials are going to blow their whistle. A really good job by Kyle to convert through contact.
Here's what Miami's going with right now. Yurtsevin comes in for Caleb Martin. And it's Gary Harris in for Hero. Now here is Smith. Pass to Suggs. With his first shot attempt, Miami grabs the miss. Passes it to Butler. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Well, give Jimmy Butler credit right there. Resourceful, powerful, backs away from no one.
Lowry against Smith. It's clocked. Harris outside. To the wing on the left. Adebayo kicks to Lowry. Butler against Isaac. Butler, no good.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
Here's Banchero. It doesn't go for him. And it's Miami the other way. Harris, right side. That one goes in.
What Gary Harris far as getting points inside, defense could be in for a long night, folks.
And it'll be Orlando with their first time out of the game right here.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
So a new group on the floor for Orlando. Now, here's Hampton. Wagner outside. Now, here's Hampton. He's guarded closely. Back to Wagner from outside the arc. Rebound by the Heat. Butler with the ball. And Hampton picks him up defensively. Jovic, Brooks covering. Jovic passes to Butler. Shot clock at 6. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
And here is Hampton. And there's the call on Ty Jerome. That's his first foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Here's Herter. Another miss by Orlando. And here's Miami. They're on an 11-3 run right now. Harris outside. Pass to Yurtsevin. Back to Harris. Here's the floater. And Ball pulls it down.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
For the 3. The shot, no good. Now the Heat take it the other way. Left side, Butler. Here's Jerome. Brooks covering. Harris outside. And they'll get another chance. Yurtsevin finds Harris. Now, here's Yurtsevin. He's defended by Herter.
It'd be nice if everybody took as much pride in his rebounding as he does.
You know what? Greg, he loves that part of the game, and it shows.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
And that's a foul called on Bol Bol. That is his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
Jovic, Brooks covering. The pass to Harris. Fires the 3.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
For Orlando, they won their last contest, that game against the Bucks in Milwaukee. Count that one.
We've seen this from Wagner over and over. This guy understands when a man is open. He's got the timing and the touch to make the pass.
Here's Jerome. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Jovic, Brooks covering. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Latrey got a piece of it. And the shot goes in. And the Heat lead by 1.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Pass to Bol. Jacks up a 3. Hands it from downtown.
And you can't forget about Bol's range. After all, big men like him are expected to take the 3 in today's game.
A floater. Butler, no good. At the end of 1, a closely contested game so far. Magic lead by 2. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for Orlando.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Yurtsevin in at the center. And the man who many consider the greatest Raptor of all time, Kyle Lowry.
He said he plans to return to retire in Toronto someday. He's already had a streak named after him there. And in time, probably a statue in his honor as well. Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
So a new group on the floor for Orlando. Now, here's Adebayo. Offensive rebound. Misses in close.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Back to Smith. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Teams nowadays tracking deflections in addition to steals.
Personal foul.
Were they something you were aware of when you played defense, Greg?
Even if they weren't tracked, they were valued. And I remember early in my career, that was something with the Knicks that would always emphasize, because deflections were a true indicator of activity, especially defensively.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Miami.
They're controlling the pace of this game, pushing the ball up court and getting good looks in early offense.
Yeah, and I also love the intensity they've shown on the glass early on. Keeping plays alive, creating second-chance shots, that's nice.
And one of the more active big men in our league. Adebayo never stops working.
For Miami, they look good at the line today. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work, and it pays dividends.
Smith, the pass to Bamba. And the dunk by Bamba.
Well, you see the fluidity in the screen and roll game. Mo Bamba, decisive in his movements, is what allows him to convert.
Passes to Adebayo. Hero kicks to Adebayo. Rebound by the Magic.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
Count that one from Isaac.
Now you can see why people are so excited about Jonathan Isaac showing off that scoring ability on the interior.
Here's Hero after Jonathan Isaac's bucket. Pass to Yurtsevin. Bamba with the block. Now the pass to Suggs. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Smith inside. He's guarded by Adebayo. Here's Bamba, and the dunk by Bamba.
Yeah, you're seeing Isaac mature as an offensive player, finding your open teammate, such a critical skill.
And the Heat call time here.
Good timing. They're really struggling offensively.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
The Heat making a switch here. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Jovic passes to Hero. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Lowry looking around. Clock at 6. Takes a 3. Rebound by the Magic. Bamba's got 6 rebounds in the game. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Here's Banchero. Missed it. He's now made 6 of 10 from the field.
Magic foul.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Paolo Banchero.
First personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it
Time
over.
out on the court. Charge to Orlando.
And now, your Orlando Masters.
For Miami, they've gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. Pass to Jovic. Outside, Hero. The Heat need to get a shot off. Martin wide open. He fires. And again, it's the Heat missing. Orlando leading. Here's Smith. kicks to Bamba. Lots of room. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Bamba's got 6 here in this quarter.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Outside, Hero. To end the cold streak, Martin with the bucket. Martin's got 7.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
Well, I'll tell you, I love that he's not afraid to take on the size mismatch there, Greg. It doesn't matter. Just make shots.
Now, here's Suggs. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Hero passes to Jovic. Smith against Lowry. Back to Hero. Lets the 3 fly. And Carroll grabs the board. Orlando's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Smith outside. He kicks it to Carroll. Knocks down the 3 ball. 17 points in the game.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Timeout call to Heat. Different look for Miami. Butler, he's checked in for Caleb Martin. Harris comes in for Hero. And it's Ty Jerome in for Kyle Lowry. Here's Jerome. Out left to the wing. Jovic. And the layup's good off the glass.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for Orlando. Pass to Suggs. Lets it go with the 3. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Smith's got his 7th assist in the game. The Heat trail by 6. Butler passes to Jerome. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. Miami shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
Brooks kicks to Hampton. Pass to Bull. From the arc. It's hauled in by the Heat. Butler's got 5 rebounds tonight. Adebayo passes to Butler. Floats it up for Adebayo. That ties it up.
My goodness. Save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful. The pass to Herter. Fires the 3. Good on the 3-point shot. Herter's got his first 3 points of the game.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the 3s in time.
Harris looking it over. Back to Butler. And stolen by Bull. Here's Hampton. Off target at the rim. The Heat trail by 3. Butler in the corner. The offensive rebound. Tries again. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, just not being as physical inside as they need to be right now. They're not creating the second chance opportunities that they did in the first.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Magic have gone 7 of 13 from the field since the start of the second. Now, here's Hampton. Defense is right there. Bull, that's good.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Harris outside. Passes it to Butler. Now, here's Adebayo. He's covered closely. Takes a shot at the elbow, and Bull pulls it down. Bull's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Herter. Rebound by the Heat.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard. And how about the career Gary Harris has had up to this point?
What you love about Gary Harris is he's going to do whatever his coaching staff asks him to do. He can make a three-point shot with great consistency. He's willing to share the basketball. He can make clutch free throws late. There was a time in his career where he was a real force on the defensive end.
And what can't Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebounds, scores the tough baskets, and then makes a great pass.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And already his third foul. It's got to be time to get him out of there, probably until the third quarter.
And Miami making a change here. Yurtseven's checked in. Now here is Harris. Pass to Yurtseven. 5 on the clock. Goes back up. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. A shot by Hampton with no one around. The Magic again can't hit. Miami trailer. Inside. Adebayo. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
From deep, Brooks. Miami grabs the miss. Yurtseven's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Fires for 3. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Checking out the Magic. Kenny, what's your viewpoint? It's always a positive sign. And that's...
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You know, Paolo Banchero, guys, has been exceptional.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
Hampton out there with Kevin Huerter. Then there's Bull. Then it's Franz Wagner, and it's Brooks in at the 3 slot. That's his out there for Orlando. To the middle, here's Adebayo. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 3 assists in the game. Now a timeout called by Orlando.
The craziest fans get a free T-shirt. Let's hear it, fans.
Orlando leading. Now here is Smith. Pass to Suggs. Smith outside. And there's the pass to Banchero. Drills the three-pointer. Banchero's got 20.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Butler finds Adebayo. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It goes on Mohamed Bamba.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
He's gone 3 for 4 from the line.
And last season he was successful 81% of the time when he went to the line, so he didn't waste a lot of opportunities.
Now here is Smith. Right wing. No one near Suggs as he lets it go. And again, it's Orlando with a 3.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Adebayo. 14 points for him. Count the basket and the foul. It goes on Mohamed Bamba.
That is not a simple finish by any means. Adebayo had to keep his focus. Makes the D think twice about getting physical with him.
Now here is Smith. Passes it to Bamba. Back to Smith. driving inside.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
Orlando shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. The first one falls.
Shooting for Orlando, Smith at the line for 2.
Smith hits them both. Knocks it loose. Banchero with the ball. Butler covering, out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession. Here's Suggs. He has 6. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Bamba wide open and he fires.
They tried to stay perfect in the half, but 3 for 4 now.
The Magic again can't hit. 3-pointer, Martin. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Martin's got 10 points in the game.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
Pass to Suggs. Dishes it to Bamba. Isaac trying to break free. Bamba's shot is off. And it's Adebayo with the ball for the Heat. They trail by 3.
Oh, how about the talent, the creativity? Butler with the highlight reel attack.
To the left wing. Back to Smith. To the inside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, obviously, this is where Mo Bamba is so dangerous. You make a mistake on the defensive end, he's going to take free throws.
He hits the second from the line. For Miami, they've gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter.
It's still early in the period, and they're only 1 foul away from being over the limit.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Back to Lowry. Butler against Isaac. Pass to Martin. Trying to get open is Adebayo. And there's Martin. That's good on the assist by Butler. Martin's got 5 points in the quarter.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
And the pass to Suggs. Traps in the tray. Suggs has got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Magic. The Heat trail by 3. Now a timeout called by Miami. Well, you have to like what we're seeing so far from Paolo Banchero.
And he's in a complete groove right now. I don't think they can stop him altogether, but they at least need to make him work a little harder than he has been.
Here's Adebayo. 17 points in the game. Loads it up for Adebayo. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Well, just a great example of Jimmy Butler's unselfishness. On time and on target. Beautiful pass.
Pass to Suggs. Inside. Bamba. And the dunk by Bamba.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Now, here is Lowry. Over Smith. Rebound by the Magic. They've led by as much as 10. Pass to Suggs. That shot misses. Great D that time from Adebayo. 16 feet away. And it's Butler missing. Orlando leading by 3. Suggs kicks to Smith. 3-pointer. Here's Banchero. Down it drops through the net for his 9th bucket. He is 9 for 13 so far.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Lowry passes to Butler. This one for 3. Miami no good on that time either.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
Nice shot by Smith.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Now, Hero. Pass to Adebayo. Bamba with the block.
I'll tell you, the kind of lockdown defender Mo Bamba can be. Send it back, young man.
Now, here's Suggs. He's covered by Hero. No one near Banchero as he lets it go. And again, it's the Magic from deep. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Magic.
They made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
The other thing that jumps out about their performance tonight, the amount of steals really pressuring those ball handlers.
Here are the Magic now. The Heat getting the bucket. The pass to Suggs. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got 11 rebounds in the game.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
Quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Here's what might, and it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the official.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double checking, and the game continues on.
Harris passes to Yurtsevic. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Well, how about the vision and unselfishness to find your open teammate, Gary Harris? Pretty pass.
Passes to Herter. Kicks it to Hampton. Pass to Wagner. Here's Hampton. There's the three. Sinks the three-pointer. Hampton's got his second bucket tonight.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Pass to Lowry. Takes the three. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
For three.
Butler's got his 6th assist on the night.
Boy, they have been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Wagner outside. His three-pointer's off the mark. The Heat trail by 3. To the middle. Yurtsevic makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals. 5 for 8 in the game.
You love that this guy doesn't get down on himself after a rough first half. Keep your composure and keep grinding.
Hampton with the ball. Butler covering. Here's Wagner. And he converts the layup. And the Magic lead by 3.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Butler passes to Jerome. They get it back. Yurtsevic. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
The pass to Wagner. Now, here's Hampton. Now recovering. Hampton kicks the ball. 6 to shoot. Off target from outside.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Outside Lowry. Heat moving the ball around for the lead. That one wide left. Well, Orlando shooting 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them. Now, here's Hampton. He's tightly guarded. Bull can't hit.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's Butler. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Butler's got 4 points in the quarter.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That'll be his second foul of the game. On defense, Miami. They lead by 1. Passes it to Banchero. And airballs the triple. That one was way off. Down low, here's Butler. Makes it off the glass.
Jimmy Butler.
Butler's got 12.
Well, the competitive spirit of Jimmy Butler playing the paint, yes, sir.
Smith fires from way outside. Guys, Bam Adebayo getting it done for the Miami Heat. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And don't go away. We'll be right back. Let's listen in on what Eric Spoelstra had to say to his team.
Busted. Good to great. Good to...
3/10 quarters behind us and more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. On the court for the Heat, Butler out there with Martin. Then it's Tyler Hero. Then it's Yurtseven. And it's Harris in at the shooting guard.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second three of the game.
And Miami shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. Hero kicks to Butler. Outside Martin.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
First team foul.
Outside Hero. 5 to shoot. Outside Martin. Shoots.
This here is about work and effort by Jalen Suggs on the defensive end. Boy, how about the ability to alter shots?
Smith dishes to Bamba. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. And the Magic lead by 2.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Saban, covered by Bamba. Yurtseven passes to Hero. Over Suggs. Hero, no good. Hero's gotten just 1 of 7 of his shots to go. Here's Banchero. The shot from the low post is good. And it's a 4-point Orlando lead.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it. Boy, he's definitely covered well there. And we know he can knock down the fadeaway shot. Just didn't fall there.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. There's the double team with Martin. Banchero kicks to Smith. Top of the key jumper, no good.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive stop.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Bam Adebayo's checked in for Yurtseven. Smith outside. And finished off by Banchero.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Outside Butler. Now Hero. Adebayo passes to Hero.
And tenacious play there from Hero in the paint, refusing to let the foul hold back his shot.
No good on the second free throw.
Only down 2 now, but that miss might come back to haunt you. If they don't get a stop, it's back to a 2-possession game.
Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
The Heat have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. He kicks to Harris. Martin from outside. Again, the miss by the Heat. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Magic. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. And he comes up with the deuce.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
At the line for your Magic.
And done a much better job from the line this had. They've gotten that percentage up over 80 for the game.
Harris outside. Pass to Butler. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on Jonathan Isaac.
By their very presence, certain guys just change the feel of a team. Jimmy Butler's presence is so strong that he has an immediate impact no matter where he goes. Boy, that's not the result I would have predicted. Usually you can take those to the bank when he's at the line.
And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That's his fourth foul of the contest.
Boy, plenty of time left in the clock. He needs to keep his poise. That's his fourth foul now.
Smith scanning the floor. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
It's really been a tale of two halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man.
Harris outside. Hero with it.
And that's going to be his fifth, guys. One more and he's done.
Fifth personal foul.
The free throw drops for Butler. The Heat making a switch here. Lowry's checked in. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
And after attempting no free throws in the first half, now he's putting the defense back on its heels.
Smith the pass to Suggs. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Well, in the rebounding game, at least, it's been a strong physical performance for him.
Martin for three. That one, no good. And Orlando the other way now. Banchero with the ball. He's against Martin. And it's Smith missing. The Heat trail by 7. Lowry from outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
How effortless has Kyle Lowry made the three look over the course of his career? So confident.
Smith inside. And then Smith with the chance.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Here's Butler. Orlando grabs the miss. Banchero's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. That's a 2 from Smith. And it's Smith again missing. The Heat trail by 6 to the paint. Adebayo passes to Martin. Kicks it out to Hero. Off target from three-point range.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
The dish to Butler. Outside, Hero. Back to Butler. And the layup falls.
Jimmy Butler.
Butler's got 9 points here in the second half.
Great focus from Jimmy Butler right there. He understands contact is part of the game. He's almost invited you to hit him.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Paolo Banchero.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
And Orlando making a change here. Holes checked in. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Jamal Mosley was saying to the team. He said, I love how we're shooting the basketball. You guys have been locked in from 3. Just keep taking makeable shots. If you don't have it, pass it to the guy who does. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Smith against Lowry. Smith kicks the ball. And the dunk by Ball.
That's just too easy for Ball. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
Now a timeout called by Miami. Well, you have to like what we're seeing so far from Paolo Banchero.
Well, I think this is a necessary timeout so they can figure out a way to limit the impact this guy's having from three-point range. They've got to dedicate more resources to their perimeter D.
Hero passes to Martin. That won't go. He's failed to score in 6 of his 11 tries from the field. Lowry against Smith. Banchero kicks to Isaac. Smith on the wing, defended by Butler. And Bull wide open. He shoots, drains the three-pointer. Bull's got 5 points now this quarter.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Martin, the pass to Butler. Outside for Martin. Miami no good on that time either.
And, you know, it's almost as if he wore himself out with that performance in the last quarter. He hasn't had nearly the same kind of energy in this one.
And here's Banchero. Pass to Bull. They double him without a buy-in. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. The Heat trail by 9. Outside, Hero. 1:12 left in the fourth quarter. Can't connect from 13 feet out. Orlando's gotten 3 of their 6 three-pointers to fall here in the fourth. Banchero kicks to Smith. There's the pass to Banchero. No good with the triple.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
And terrific to see Adebayo putting up big numbers. He's continuing to grow as a scorer.
Here's Smith. Isaac outside. A three-pointer off the mark.
Disappointing day for him. Let's see if they go down with a fight.
Well, they definitely have some things to work out, and love to see them finish this game the right way.
And inside is where Bam is at his best. He knows how to outwork the other guys in the paint.
And now we've got the intentional foul. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group. Wagner's checked in for Banchero. Brooks comes in for Isaac. Kevin Huerter is checked in for Jalen Suggs. And Hampton subbed in for Smith. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Well, it's about the little details. Capitalize at the free throw line, add to your lead.
Now a timeout called by Miami. They're trailing by 7. 26 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Goes up off the inbound. It counts. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Boy, they don't waste any time on that inbound play. Very little the defense can do to react to that one.
15 foul.
So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 7-point game. Greg, nothing short of some once-in-a-lifetime plays are going to save them now.
Yeah, the door is just about to close on this one. But, hey, never say never.
Wagner. Rebound by Kyle Lowry. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. They get it back. And so it's Orlando winning this one. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans. But in the end, everyone's satisfied.